I think we're presenting health and wellness.
That's my line.
We're the most unhealthy people here.
I am very healthy and very well, so that's why I'm here to present health and wellness.
So as you may have already guessed, I'm talking about Trisha Paytas today. And if you don't know her, she's a YouTuber who knows how to game the system for views and is also known as an American media personality. Jesus, that's embarrassing. But she's also known as the internet's favorite train wreck, and she's no longer on the kitchen floor, but on the bedroom floor, so you know what? It's a serious video. Her new view getter is having multiple personalities, or dissociative personality disorder. But when I saw the video, I was like, hey, you know what? I'll take this seriously this time. But I sure have learned from experience with Trisha, because even this was a straight nut job of a video.
You meet my alters video. If you guys don't know what an alter is people that have multiple personalities, dissociative identity disorder, which I've actually talked about quite frequently. I feel like this is another video that's going to come up and people are like, oh, Trisha jumping on another bandwagon, Trisha trying to do this. In actuality, I've talked about it plenty of times. I've talked about it on a TV show, even Reels TV, where I was doing a it was like a documentary thing on Marilyn Monroe, and I went to like the place where she had her first photo shoot at Zuma Beach, and I was talking about DID there. I dated a girl who also had DID, and we talked about it a lot there. She has alters, multiple personalities, and yeah, I feel like it's something that I don't necessarily delve into or even talk about. I definitely tell people in my real life. So many people ask, do you have a disorder? Are you diagnosed with something? Are you bipolar? Are you schizo? And I'm like, honestly, I've never been diagnosed with anything. The closest thing that I have self-diagnosed myself, I guess, is multiple personality disorder or dissociative identity disorder, or both.
Alright, so straight off the bat, Trisha has self-diagnosed herself because one of her personalities is a psychiatrist. She probably looked up her symptoms online and diagnosed herself with it. If self-diagnosing were accurate, I could have Crohn's, diabetes, cancer, and liver disease all on the same day, which I'm pretty sure I don't, but hey, who knows? Now that we know what kind of person she's pretending to be for right now, I probably don't care as much as you don't about Trisha's alters she's made up. Let's dive into her more recent content within the past couple days, which involves eating in her car, and eating. There have been 13 just straight up food review videos in the past 4 weeks, most of which are in the last 14 days, and as of late, she's been reviewing fast food from her car. Apparently the same meal 2 days in a row, but these videos remind me of the food review videos from 2017 that iCux did a content cup on. Jesus, that's disgusting. I want to see her do good as a job as Legacy Joey's World Tour.
Hey guys, what is up? Today I wanted to do a fast food review video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I was hungry, and I was like, let me just check real quick what Chick-fil-A has new. Actually drove myself, went in myself, and got this. It's highly sought after. I've heard really good things about it. So we're gonna just go ahead and try it. It's nice and hot and piping hot. Oh my god, they gave me so many fries. They say fast food makes you chubby, but it also makes you happy.
First off, Trisha, you reviewed a mound of pizza 2 days prior, and this item from Chick-fil-A isn't new for you. She's already reviewed this meal 2 times within 5 days since making this video. By the way, kids, just because fast food makes you feel good inside doesn't mean it's good to eat. I don't want to be watching one of you on my 600-pound life.
So this is why I had to come in person, because you put the cone in a cup of Coke. I don't know if it's gonna work. And I don't know, it's supposed to be something in Colombia or something. Oh, there we go. It's like fizzing up. I don't know. Let's try it.
Alright, I can't watch any more of this. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can watch all my Minecraft Let's Plays. My content's dog shit. Besides just eating too much, Trisha has an unfortunate presence on social media. In the land of idiots, Trisha makes a ton of tweets, Generally more than the average Twitter addict, though. All of them deep, meaningful, and inspirational, like, for instance, help, I'm mentally ill. Recently, though, it turns out she's been dating Hila Klein's brother Moses without anything being told to Ethan and Hila about it, now probably ruining another season of their Bachelor series. Trisha was on Ethan's podcast last month for the show, and it mostly ended up with them going back and forth at each other.
People love me.
Bro, you had like a 90% downvote on the trans video.
That doesn't mean anything.
It's a personal belief that I think the people who smashed the dislike button thought you were the worst.
I don't think so. I disagree.
We'll have to take a poll.
Take a poll. Ela, do you think I'm the worst? Tell me the truth. You can be honest.
I don't think you're the worst, to be honest.
You just said that. What the fuck? You literally just said I think you're the worst.
I don't think. Well, who's the worst? Like, if we have a scale of the worst, like, let's say Adolf Hitler's the worst. Do you think I'm as bad as Adolf Hitler?
Well, you haven't killed people. I don't think so, no.
Okay,
Do you
thank
still
you.
think he's worse than Donald Trump?
Yes.
Really?
1,000%. You're more damaging to women than Donald Trump.
Really?
You're just damaging to women. That's what I don't like about you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You are. You're damaging to women. That's it. You give, like, that message was awful.
Not to Ela.
If you don't know what Trisha is talking about when she says H3 is damaging to women, about a year ago, Ethan made a video, Instagram versus reality, comparing Facetune photos to real ones.
This girl tried to use a face filter on Instagram and her phone blew up. Here's another one of her. She is the best. Isn't she not the best? Would people even recognize her if they saw her on the street? I mean, she is unrecognizable. This is Coachella versus throwing down in the McDonald's parking lot at 3 a.m. This is Coachella versus World Star Hip Hop. No! That cannot be the same person. Dude, Coachella versus open casket funeral.
After H3 made this video, Trisha had a Twitter rampage and then made a Kitchen 4 video on how H3 is damaging to women based on the fact she thought he was mean to her.
The bashing on like women's looks and bodies, I was, oh my God. I was mortified. I am mortified.
So H3 and Trisha have a history which kind of puts the situation more into context. On Twitter though, they went back and forth over Trisha dating Hila's brother Moses, and Trisha said she's now Jewish due to insemination. Oh, this is AIDS. This absolute insanity has led to her celebrating Passover for some goddamn reason. I'm pretty sure to be Jewish, you have to be married to one or be a direct descendant of one, which I'm pretty sure she's neither.
But what do I know? I'm just a man in a chair.
Pesach Sameach. Happy Passover, everyone. Today is the first night of Passover, so I wanted to wish you guys a very happy Passover. Of course, so many people are like, Trisha, you're not Jewish. And to that I say, I was not born Jewish, but I tend to gravitate towards Jewish people in my life that have taught me a lot. And there is a myth that not all Jews, some Jews believe in Jesus as the Savior, some don't. I've learned a lot about the Old Testament recently. I know all about Sodom and Gomorrah, and I know all about David and Goliath.
There's really no point in watching any more of this. She kind of stumbles through the rest of the video as much as she was in the beginning. Now on Twitter, Ethan and Trisha had a bit of a spat, you know? It started with Trisha saying that she's Jewish now due to insemination, and Ethan replied to her, "If your culture changed based on insemination, girl, you would be the most multicultural person that ever existed." Thank you. Praying emoji. My Comes Hamster doesn't discriminate. Hashtag love. Hey, at H3 Productions. You trying to ruin my relationship with Moses? You can't cut through the earth. We aren't soulmates, so you can't set it on fire even if you wanted to. I've been trying to be nice and respectful, but stop coming for me, bro. Literally, as I'm making this video, Trisha uploaded a video on how Moses and her are broken up. So I guess H3 did set it on fire. Huh, Trisha?
So I have had now like about a week's time away from the person I'm talking about, as far as like we've tried to communicate and he's just not wanting to communicate, and it's just like I've had time now to think about what happened, process it all.
It's a 33-minute video. Don't watch it. It's extremely uneventful. Kind of just explains what I just explained to you. That's all for today though. You laughed, I laughed, no one laughed. I just want to thank you for making it this far, and if you liked the video, remember to subscribe and hit that bell so I can feed my family.